Hey, you probably saw this in the mail lately, and if you haven't, it's coming. It's a mailer about SDG&E's new time of use metering program where they're charging more depending on what time of day you're using the electricity. You're probably familiar for the last several years, SDG&E's billed on total consumption, meaning the more you use during the month, the more expensive the electricity gets. The reason we're here is because we sell cheaper power than SDG&E. How does that work? Instead of us coming to your door, mailing you, or calling you on the phone like I'm sure you've had a million people do, we sell cheaper power just by selling the electricity instead of just the panels. We do also sell solar panels, but for a lot of families, they've looked at the cost and they don't necessarily want to go into debt or pay money out of pocket of $20, $30, $40, $50,000 to own a solar system. But they do want cheaper power than SDG&E. The way this program works is we're partnered with different companies that actually just sell the electricity. How we do that is just like with SDG&E. When they go out, they put in power lines into a new neighborhood, or if somebody builds a new home, they're happy to get out there, hook up the home to power, and then they send them a bill every month for as long as that family's there. I'm sure you're familiar with it. The program that we work with is the same way. So we come out, instead of bugging you about buying the solar system, we come out and we pay for the equipment, we pay for the maintenance, we pay for the insurance for the next 20 to 25 years, pay for the building permit, everything that it takes for you to be able to use solar power but not have to buy the panels. So these companies have said, if we do that instead of trying to sell everybody the solar panels, for a lot of families it makes more sense. They have no debt, no money out of pocket, no maintenance costs, and they still get cheaper power than SDG&E. The reason they're doing this is because SDG&E, the cost keeps going up despite families' efforts to reduce energy consumption through better lighting, through roofing, through better windows, new HVAC. We've had families that have spent literally tens of thousands of dollars, but their SDG&E bill just keeps going up because every time families make energy improvements, SDG&E loses money and they just keep raising the baseline cost of electricity. You may have noticed, and I'll show you over here, your bill has probably gone up the last couple of years with or without your efforts. This family, this is a bill from this year. They used, actually from January this year, they used 1,329 kilowatt hours from SDG&E and they got billed $465. The way that works, I'll show you here. If you take $465 and divide that by the kilowatt hour consumption, they paid 34.98 or 35 cents per kilowatt hour for the electricity. What we do is come out, we pay for the equipment, the install, the maintenance, everything needed so that you're buying power from us during the daytime, and we charge 21 cents. So if you go 21 cents multiplied by 1,329 kilowatt hours, their bill would have been $279 compared to $465. This is simple math. Doesn't need to be sold. You're already paying for power. That's what we sell. We just sell it cheaper. It's cleaner. It's price protected. Makes more sense for you financially. Makes way more sense for everybody from the earth standpoint. And instead of you guys getting stuck with a big bill to buy the system and own it and maintain it, we take care of all that cost. If you do want to own it and maintain it because you want tax credits and you want to be able to apply that and get some of that money back from the federal government, well, this is the last year to do that. We're happy to do that too. The point of our program is to be able to set you up with an honest, straightforward understanding of the comparison between SDG&E and between using solar power. The point is you don't have to make a decision when we first meet, but it is worth meeting. We promise we won't waste your time. We promise you'll have an excellent experience with us, just like the other families we've done for years. Thank you.